Hello everyone, welcome to the CPT coding guideline series. In this tutorial series, we will be discussing radiology coding guideline. With each section, we will be discussing AAPC CPC real exam type questions with rationale. Radiology Part 1 General Coding Guideline. Introduction to Radiology Coding. The radiology section, that is 70,000 code series in the CPT professional, includes codes for diagnostic imaging such as X-ray, CT, MRI, and ultrasound, nuclear medicine, and radiation oncology. These services are used for diagnosis, treatment planning, and therapeutic procedures. So let's see the structure of the radiology code. Radiology CPT codes are typically structured based on one body part, such as chest, abdomen, brain, spine, and extremities. Second, technique. For example, X-ray, CT, that is computer tomography, MRI, that is magnetic resonance imaging, and fluoroscopy. And the contrast usage, that is without contrast, or with contrast, with and without contrast. So you will understand when you discuss each section. So the components of the radiology services are, the radiology services are divided into three billing types. First one is professional component. This includes PCC and supervision, interpretation, and written report. For example, radiologist read CT scan and report only. For that you had used the modifier 26. The modifier 26 is professional components. Certain procedures are combination of physician or other qualified healthcare professional component and a technical component. When the physician or other qualified healthcare professional component is reported separately, the service may be identified by adding modifier 26 to the usual procedure number. Second part is technical component. There modifier TC is used. It includes equipment, technicians, supplies, and facility costs. Third category is global service. This includes both the professional and the technical components. There's no modifier needed. So when you discuss each section, you will understand clearly. Next, separate procedure rule. A separate procedure is normally a part of the larger procedure, not coded separately when done together. So when you can code it, if the procedure is independent, distinct from other services, you can use code with the modifier 59. The modifier 59 for distinct procedural service. Its definition is, under certain circumstances, it may be necessary to indicate that the procedure or service was distinct or independent from other non-EM services performed on the same day. So here the modifier 59 is used. So when you go to the relevant section, you will understand this. For example, a CT abdomen plus minor imaging included. So here do not code as the separate procedure. With the CT abdomen, there is an unrelated imaging of the different side is done. Then report the separate procedure with modifier 59. Supervision and interpretation, RS&I. Many radiology codes combine the technical work, that is performing the scan, and the professional work, that is interpreting the scan. The imaging guidance mean, if imaging guidance is already included in the descriptor of the surgical or medical code, you cannot report it separately. So if you want to report the supervision and interpretation, the image must be saved in the patient record and written report with the interpretation is required. Let's look at the contrast in radiology coding. What is contrast? Contrast enhances imaging visibility. So the types are intravascular, that is IV, intra-articular, that is for joints, and intrathecal for spine. But the contrast through oral or rectal route are not considered for the CPT coding. So in the code description, with contrast mean injected contrast, that is IV, joint, or spinal. Not considered with contrast are oral contrast, rectal contrast. For example, CT abdomen with IV contrast, here you have to code with contrast. But CT abdomen with oral contrast only, you have to code without contrast. Another important part is a written report requirement. So the mandatory rule is, every radiology service must include a signed written report. It must include interpretation, finding, and stored image. For example, X-ray done but no report, you cannot bill. Let's look at the modifier summary in the radiology. So the common modifiers used in the radiology are following. Modifier 26 for professional component, TC for technical component, 59 for distinct procedural service, and 76 for repeat procedure by same physician, and 77 for repeat procedure with a different physician. For example, a same CT repeated due to poor image quality. Here you had used the modifier 76, that is for repeat procedure by the same physician. So let's look at the foreign body and the implant. Implant means objects intentionally placed for diagnostic or therapeutic purposes. For example, pacemaker, orthopedic screw, and stent. Foreign body, on the other hand, object unintentionally placed, such as trauma or injection, or an implant that has moved or broken and no longer serves its purpose. So for example, a shrapnel, solid coin, a migrated or broken surgical clip. For example, pacemaker lead breaks and it is removed. Here you have to code as foreign body removal. Next part is unlisted procedures. So when to use these? If there's a procedure not listed in the CPT, you can use. Common codes are listed here for unlisted CT, unlisted MRI, unlisted ultrasound, and unlisted radiography procedures. You can use this unlisted procedure codes. But here you have to attach a special report. So for the requirement for this special report is when procedure is rare or new or unusual. So this special report must include description of the procedure, medical necessity, time, effort, equipment used. For example, if the PCC had done an unlisted MRI technique, you have to submit the CPT code 76498, that is for unlisted MRI. It should include the detailed report explaining why standard MRI code doesn't apply. Let's look at some key notes on each imaging modalities. Number of views in X-ray coding. A view means image taken from a specific angle. So for example, chest X-ray, description says one view means you have to code a single view code. 2 views mean you have to code 2 view code. 3 plus views mean you have to code multiple view code. So here the code is based on actual number of views taken, not ordered. So when you do the example, you will understand this. Second type is ultrasound scanning. So here a complete ultrasound means entire organ examined. So all required elements document. Limited ultrasound means focused exam. For example, specific area or problem. So example is full abdominal scan is a complete, but right upper quadrant pain only. So there's a limited ultrasound may be done. So you have to read the description carefully. For CT and MRI coding, the key factors are body part, contrast used, and number of regions. You have to be careful on these three: body parts, contrast used, and number of regions. So the special rule: if multiple contiguous areas are scanned, check whether CPT provides combined codes. For example, CT and abdomen and pelvis, often single combined code is available there. Nuclear medicine coding, it includes diagnostic imaging using radioactive materials and functional imaging. So components are radiopharmaceutical administration and imaging procedure. Here some codes include both injection and imaging. So you can't code them separately. So you have to use the combination code. So when you discuss with the relevant section, you will understand these. Radiation oncology coding, it's used for cancer treatment that includes treatment planning, simulation, dosimetry, and radiation delivery. Here there are highly bundled service available. So you have to follow the CPT guidelines carefully. So when we discuss the relevant section, we will discuss deeply. Bundling and NCCI rules. So what is bundling? Combination multiple services into one CPT code. So do not report separate codes when one exists. For example, CT angiography, head and neck often bundle into one code. So you don't code head separately, neck separately. If the bundle code available, you have to use the bundle or the combination code. So use NCCI edits to verify combination coding. So let's do some AAPC CPC type MCQ questions to understand these coding guidelines. Question number 1. A procedure designated as a separate procedure in the CPT codebook and performed as an integral component of a larger total service. How should the separate procedure be reported? A. Report both codes and append modifier 51 to the separate procedure. B. Report only the code for the total service. Do not report the separate procedure. C. Report both codes and append modifier 59 to the total service. D. Report only the separate procedure code. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Report only the code for the total service. Do not report the separate procedure. So a separate procedure is normally considered a part of a large, more comprehensive procedure, should not be reported separately when performed as an integral component of a larger service. Question number 2. When a service is provided that is not listed in the CPT codebook, what is the appropriate coding action? A. Use the code for the procedure that most closely resembles the service performed. B. Report the unlisted procedure code and identify it by a special report. C. Use modifier 22 with the closest existing CPT code. D. Use an unlisted code and append modifier 59. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Report the unlisted procedure code and identify it by a special report. So when a procedure or service does not have a specific CPT code, use the appropriate unlisted procedure code for that section and submit a special report with detailed documentation. Question number 3. Which of the following is a requirement for reporting radiological supervision and interpretation (RS&I code)? A. Verbal confirmation from the supervising physician. B. Image documentation in the patient's permanent record and a written report including interpretative findings. C. The use of at least 2 different imaging modalities. D. A signed consent form from the patient's primary care physician. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Image documentation in the patient's permanent record and a written report including interpretative finding. So to report RS&I codes, the following must be present. Imaging documentation stored in the patient's permanent medical record and a written report by the physician that includes interpretation findings and clinical impression. Question number 4. For CPT coding purposes, the phrase with contrast represents contrast material administered via which of the following routes? A. Oral or rectal administration. B. Intravascular, intra-articular or intrathecal injection. C. Topical application or inhalation. D. Oral administration followed by a 24-hour waiting period. Think the answer. The correct answer is B. Intravascular, intra-articular and intrathecal injection. With contrast mean contrast material it administered injection via IV, intra-articular or intrathecal. Oral or rectal contrast is not considered contrast for CPT coding purposes. These are classified as non-contrast studies. Question number 5. An orthopedic screw was placed in a patient's ankle 2 years ago. The screw has now broken and moved from its original position and presenting a hazard. According to CPT guidelines, how is this screw now classified? A. An implant. B. A prosthetic. C. A foreign body. D. An incidental finding. Think the answer. The correct answer is A. Foreign body. According to CPT Radiology guidelines, an implant is an object intentionally placed in the body for therapeutic or diagnostic purposes, but a foreign body is an object unintentionally present or an implant that has moved, broken, or no longer serves its intended purpose and poses a hazard. A bonus question: to report an independent separate procedure performed during the same encounter as another procedure, which modifier should be appended to the separate procedure code? A. Modifier 26, B. Modifier 51, C. Modifier 59, C. Modifier TC. So take your CPT code book and answer this question. So please leave the answer in the comment section. If you need the answer for this question, please check the pinned comment. So this is the end of this introductory part. So if you have any queries, leave in the comment section, or else you can contact me using my WhatsApp and email provided in the description. Please subscribe my channel and check my other playlist as well. Thank you.